Old and Achy here with another Destiny video, and this is the daily heroic story for today, November 17th, which is a rising tide on Mars. And I'm running it with my level 27 Hunter, and I'm going to run the story at level 26, or the mid-level. And as we start here, I would also recommend that anybody trying these stories run it at the level that you're at, or if you're slightly higher, because if you're lower than that level, your level is lower, then you get reduced damage effect from your weapons. For example, if you're just one step lower, like a level 21 running a level 22 mission, then you lose 32% of the effectiveness of your weapons, which means you got to hit them a lot more times. And obviously, the further down you go, the worse it gets. Okay, here we go. Starting off. And instead of going straight for the conflux, which is where we start the mission, I'm going to go ahead and go to a nice little farming spot here and see if I can pick up some ammo so I don't have to use any of my stored ammo. I do this on a lot of stories and bounties and such, so that like I said, I don't need to go into my inventory and grab a pack of ammo. And of course, it's heavy ammo. Ironically, when I need heavy ammo, I don't get it. There's no special ammo out there for my sniper. By the way, I'm using my legendary auto rifle. I think it's called Shadow's Price. And my legendary sniper, the Chosen, and my legendary rocket launcher, Steel Oracle Z something or other. And they're all either totally upgraded or very close. Alright, we'll try a couple more times to get some ammo here. Oh yeah, here's some more heavy ammo. And as it turns out, there's only two places in the mission where I actually use my rocket launcher. Once to take out a Cyclops, or to drop the shields on a Cyclops Major, and right at the very end to get the boss at the end, which is a Axis Minotaur. I can't remember his name. I'll remember it when we get to it. Alright, I'm still not getting any good sniper ammo. It's really irritating me, so let's see if I can take out this Minotaur just with my auto rifle. Yep. Okay. Well, somebody else is coming in here. Still no sniper ammo. Oh wait, here we go. I think somebody else is coming in to farm, so yep, so I think I'm just going to take off here. And let's go do the mission. I wasted about 3.5 minutes. But I got a little bit more ammo, and I'll always stop to farm relic iron. Alright, the first thing we have to do is get to some little conflux or something or other. And as soon as we get there, some Vex are going to spawn, including a Minotaur.
Once we find out where the Vex are coming from, cut them off, or it's only a matter of time before Mars becomes one of their machines.
Okie doke. There it is. You can see the Vex getting ready to spawn there. Now what I found here is that if you take them out and then take your time activating this conflux, they'll spawn in. Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. They'll spawn in again. I was running around doing a little farming, I think, or doing something here, and I just took my time. Sorry for the phone call there, folks. That was a telemarketer. Okay, maybe it was in another run of this. I actually ran this with my 29 Titan to get some more goodies. That's when I was kind of hanging around a little bit. Anyway, we activated the conflux and now we're off and running. Now, essentially what we got to do here is fight our way through a bunch of Vex, get to where they're coming out through gates, destroy the gates and destroy the boss, and that'll be the end of the story. This actually doesn't take that long to do. As long as you're at an appropriate level and you got good weapons. Spend more time going from point A to point B than actually fighting these guys. Okay. And we're going right in there. There's some harpies here, and they're shielded up pretty good. I'm not really sure what the damage effect on my auto rifle is. I think it's kinetic. So it does take a little bit, but what I have found in a number of these stories, if you time it right, there'll be somebody else coming in to either do a bounty or do the story, or might be in the middle of a strike, because we're still out in the public area here. So I'm getting some help from this guy. Can't see his tag real easily. And I'm sure he's thinking the same thing. Thanks for the help, pal. Oh, he went the other way. I think he was farming. Okay. Ooh, and we even got some ammo out of this. Alright, now he just disappeared. So he's doing his own thing. Again, he may be doing the story as well. But you get to a certain point in these stories, bounties, whatever you're doing, and the public area disappears in your own little universe. Now my ghost buddy's telling me to shoot at the red, just shoot at the red dots that I see, and in reality, except for harpies, you really want to shoot at the nice shiny white belly button, because that's what will destroy the Vex quicker than anything else. Harpies, yes, go for the red. That's their soft spot. That's their headshot area. For goblins and hobgoblins, you really want to go for the white belly buttons. You notice that I backed up there a little bit because I was taking some damage. And that's just a goblin. I'm not too worried about him. What I'm worried about more than anything else are the hobgoblins, because they're the Vex snipers. And you notice how quickly I dropped that guy, that goblin, by shooting him in his white belly button. Now sometimes you don't have access to it, so you got to put a few more rounds in at their heads. But what'll happen is if you take their heads off, then they charge, and they still have a little bit of shielding left. But in most cases, even at the higher levels, you can generally melee a charging goblin. You really don't want a charging hobgoblin because he's firing that sniper rifle at you like crazy. That's a harpy, okay. So, lesson for the day, aim for the belly buttons. Now there's a hobgoblin. Now what I found with these guys is if you're close enough, but when you first fire at them, they'll immediately throw up a shield, but that's the only real armor that they have. So once the shield drops, immediately aim for their belly button and you can take them out fairly easily. Now, if you're at distance, then I recommend using the sniper. So a lot of times you can hit them in the gut, if you will, before they can raise that shield and take them out with one shot. Okay, here we're just advancing, being a little careful. And I believe this is where Cyclops is, I think. Oh, look at that. They're transporting back and forth like crazy. I definitely don't like the 100 trip mine grenade. Nice thing about my Titan is I've got that Armamentarian, whatever you call it, the exotic armor, and it gives me 2 grenades. Whoa, look out. And what I found with the Cyclops is, I'm not even using my rocket launcher on him. What I found with the Cyclops is that once he kind of wobbles around like that, he cannot fire at you. So that's when you want to put a lot of bullets in him. But once he regains control, he can fire just like that. There we go, took him out. Whoa, I got lucky there. I'm trying to run these with no deaths, and that was close. I also acquired the 100 kills without a death bounty, so I'm still working on that. But at least I got rid of him. He's done. And now we got, I think, Harpies coming in. And there might be a Hobgoblin or 2 Sniper. Nope, those are, there are Harpies out there, but I'm really more concerned about the 2 Hobgoblin Snipers. I think there's one on the right and one on the left. Okey-doke. Let's take these guys out. Now see, he starts charging me when I take his head off. That makes for an easy kill. He's coming right at you. You just don't want to be overwhelmed. Alright, looking for the Hob. There's one. Oh, missed him. Oh, by the way, they can throw grenades too. Just always be aware of where the hot. Now, see right there, I'm able to take him out with a sniper, one shot, when I hit him in the gut. Especially when they're getting ready to fire, because they won't throw their shields up. Now here I see with the auto rifle, he threw his shields up, but once the shields drop, I was able to take him out fairly easily. And what we're doing now is just cleaning everybody else up. At some point, I think the Hobgoblins, oh, there's another one. Well, I was right about the Hobgoblins. I don't know where I think he might be drifting off to the left somewhere. No, he's still down there. Shields came up. One shot. Love this sniper rifle. Okay. Maybe it's in the next area where the Harpies come up. Now, being old, my memory is terrible, and this is not real time. I've already run the mission and recorded it, and I'm just doing a voiceover. By the way, that telemarketer wanted to sell me a life alert system. It's amazing what happens, what they try to call you on when you get older. Okay, I'm running around looking for ammo. Is what I'm doing here now, before I go into the what I consider the final area. And of course, there's plenty of sniper ammo and no primary ammo. So off we go.
It's like the Vex have dormant networks buried under every planet, waiting to be revived.
A couple of Hobgoblins back there. Oh, there are the Harpies. I knew they were around somewhere. Well, almost got him. Oh, missed. Come on. That's terrible. Let's just clean up the harpies. Take out the hobgoblins with the sniper. Couple more goblins here. Couple more harpies. So like many of the stories here, we're advancing, taking out bad guys, taking cover when our shields drop, working our way until we get to the final boss, and then taking the boss out. Now this one, actually, there was a few more little guys we got to take out after I take out the boss, the Axis Minotaur. I think he's called the Provisional Mind or something like that. Alright, just kind of looking around. Don't want any surprises here. Now there's going to be a squad of Vex that will spawn, I believe, out of the first gate.
They have transfer gates down here. Shut them down.
Okay, there's the first gate right there. If I can get a shot on it with my sniper. Well, new strategy there. Jump up on top of the car and take it out. It's a lot easier to see. Now here comes that squad of Vex I was talking about. Well, at least I got one of them with a grenade. The longer you take to take out these gates, the more Vex you've got to take out, because they'll just keep coming through the gates. Oh, look at that. I finally got some primary ammo. About time. I mean, I've taken out enough of these bad guys. Apparently I've taken out 100. There goes the 100 kills without a death bounty just popped. Alright, I think next room. Next room is where we'll find the remaining gates. There's one. Oh, doggone it, that was a hobgoblin firing at me. See how quick he dropped my shields.
More gates up ahead.
And threw a grenade at me. Oh, I got rid of that gate. I guess it's a matter of cleaning these guys up and advancing. I like this particular Shadow Price auto rifle. It doesn't have quite the amount of rounds in it that the Dr. Nope one does, but it's a fairly stable weapon. It has a little kick to it, but not much. Dr. Nope is almost like a machine gun. It just kicks. It kicks hard when you fire, but it does rapid fire, and I've found that useful on some of the harder strikes and my futile attempts at the raid. Okay, advancing on down. I think we've got 2 more gates to go, maybe 3, I'm not sure here. I know there's one to the right of the conflux, but I gotta be worried about the Provisional Mine, or whatever he's called. There's a gate. Let's see if I can get 3 shots on it. Yep, missed one, but at least I got the gate down. And notice I take the gate and immediately retreat, because that's a cue for the bad guys to start coming at me. And I wasn't sure where that Minotaur was going to be going. There he is right there. Alright, let's see if I can get him with my rocks. Where are you? Oh, he retreated. Yeah, I think there's just one more gate. Oh, Prohibitive Mine. There we go. Not Provisional, it's Prohibitive Mine. That's the bad guy. That's the boss. Yeah, you can see that little blue glow back there in the distance. That's the final gate. Oh, here he is. Let's see if I can get him firing at me so that he won't move. Drop his shields way down and then take him out with my auto rifle. There we go. the big bad guy's gone. Now it's a matter of cleaning up the remaining goblins and such, and taking out that final gate. Oh, that wasn't too difficult. Ooh, legendary drop too. How about that? Or incoherent engram. It's not really legendary. It's more like a rare drop. Legendary drops are purple. Oh, that gate I didn't see. There we go. That gate's down. So this is not really that difficult. It's just a matter of getting a feeling for what's ahead of you, what you've got to do vis-a-vis taking these gates out, and stepping back and regrouping when your shields drop, and knowing where to hide. Oh yeah, there actually was 2 more gates. All right, let's get that final gate out. There we go. Notice that all I had to do was hit the blue part of the gate to take it out. 3 shots with a sniper generally will do it. At least my sniper. Rocket launcher. One rocket will take it out as well, but I didn't need to use the rocket launcher because I had plenty of ammo on my sniper. Alright, now here I think we're done here. Yep.
Let me check it out.
And, darn it. There we go, finally. I don't know where I had to position myself to deploy the ghost. And now while he's doing his final thingy and the mission ends and we start counting down, I'm just running around scrounging for ammo here because I'm not done for the day. There we go. That's just about, no. I can actually hold over 400 rounds in this with this auto rifle, so I'm only about half full, a little more than half full there. So as the mission is counting down here, I'll just keep scrounging for ammo. Ooh, rocket heavy ammo there. I guess I could have picked up 1. But I don't think I'm going to find anything else, so back to orbit. But that's it. That's the daily heroic story for November 17th, A Rising Tide. I hope this helps you in your quest. This is Old and Nakey signing off. Take care.